Well, this is the captain's log, day 1, I guess. The ship went down at 0300, location unknown, since we've lost signal 3 days ago. I've spent the entire night floating at sea. I haven't seen or heard anybody else, so the chance of other survivors at this stage is slim to none. Man, this place is creeping me the fuck out. Oh, no. This is not happening. No. I mean, we're social creatures after all, aren't we? Now, having said that, hi, hola, bonjour, buongiorno. Or let's just pretend like you speak my language, given how your only purpose in life is to help me stay sane. You, as in Robert, Alan, Dave, Pete, Jim, John, Dave, George, Paul, Ringo Starr, Bob, Bobby, Bob. I like that. Bob. Yes! Woo! Yes! Did you see that? Woo! You know what's kind of strange, Bob? It's when you do something cool or remarkable only to realize that nobody's watching it. All of a sudden, instead of pride or joy, you just feel nothing. Alrighty, so why don't we start off with you telling me where the fuck we are? Because I sure should have no fucking idea, my friend. I mean, according to our maps, this place shouldn't even exist, and I mean, no offense, but you're not really the type of person I was hoping to run into. You're a bit shy, eh? That's alright, Bob. We'll get there. We'll get there, Bob. But man, this place is creeping me the fuck out. You know, Bob, sometimes steep efforts can lead to big, beautiful rewards. Or some shit like that, I don't know. You might not want to quote me on that. Oh, trust me, Bob, if my friends were here, this would be amazing. We'd probably build huts down there somewhere, and I don't know, have barbecues, and probably get hammered on some homemade coconut wine every night. But this is different, is it? I mean, how good is paradise if you have no one to share it with? We can't stay here, you know that, Bob. Maybe there is no rescue mission. I mean, yes, sure, the beach is comfortable and safe in terms of food and shelter. But it's also creepy as fuck. And comfort? My friend, comfort is the place where people like me just die of boredom. I'm born to run wild, brother. I'm the cream of the crop. Alright, man, we gotta go. Where to? I have no fucking idea, my friend. But there's gotta be something or someone somewhere. I don't fucking know. Maybe there's even a way out of here. No, Bob. We can't stay here. So buckle up and call me Bilbo Baggins. Because we're going on an adventure, my friend. Do not move, Bob. Do not move. Move! We're born, we live, and we die. It's pretty darn simple. I mean, physically, your heartbeat and your blood pressure drop, your brain receives less and less oxygen, and eventually you'll slowly lose control over your breath, and then at some point your eyes just stop. And quiet. Goodbye. See, it's just straight science and nothing to be afraid of. It's just how we get to that point that could be a problem, Bob. You see, Doc, most people prefer a nice and pain-free death, surrounded by family and loved ones, and they just slowly fade away. But not me. You see, I always thought I wanted to die as violent as humanly possible. Just fight till my very last breath and experience every second of it as intense as possible, like some sort of Viking or a knight or a savage. But have you seen the teeth on that fucking crocodile, man? Those are some sharp fucking teeth. You see, life's just a lottery. It always has been, and it always will be. One day, you'll live a normal fucking life, and then the next, ding ding, jackpot, you have cancer. Get your affairs in order. Boom. End of play. Or imagine getting some sort of virus out here, all isolated on an island. Weeks or months of slowly deteriorating with absolutely nobody around. Not even a nurse. A stranger who's just doing their job to make a living and then just goes home after you're done. Imagine seeing the end from miles away, fully aware that you can't get around it, Bob. It's like a deer staring into the fucking headlights of a slowly approaching car. Ouch. Oh, you sweet, sweet, sexy crocodile bite. Quick, fast, down into the water you go. So I think what I'm trying to say is, I might die out here. And I don't know how I feel about it. That got emotional real quick, hey? Good talk, Bob, good talk. Let's go. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I think. Maybe. Perhaps. Doesn't matter. Let's go, Bob. Let's go. Whew. Oh, I've got one for you, Bob. Why do sailors sometimes have such a hard time remembering the alphabet? Because they usually get lost at sea. Nothing? I'm trying, Bob, I'm trying. For fuck's sake. You know, it's kind of weird, Bob. We've been out here for like 3 fucking weeks, yet my beard doesn't seem to grow at all. Neither do my nails. And you be the judge of whatever the fuck is happening out here. No, I haven't seen all seasons of Lost, but I know enough to realize when something's off. And then, there are those strange emotional outbursts, and the ringing, and the headaches. You see, every time I get emotional in some way and I start vocalizing it, I get this weird fucking buzzing up here and my brain gets all fuzzy. Why? Well, you tell me, Bob. Because none of that shit is normal to me.
Because I am one tough motherfucker. You know, emotionals don't mean shit to me. Or so I tell myself to cover up my own insecurities. The fuck, Bob? Ah, fuck! Did you hear that? Now, Bob, tell me, would it be a mistake to assume that there's something foul here? I mean, time clearly doesn't affect the way I age anymore, and emotionally, I turned super fucking soft. When? Well, strange enough, it all started when I met you, my friend. Whatever the fuck it is you actually are, Bob. Whatever the fuck it is you are. Of course it's not a mistake, because there are no mistakes. Just happy little accidents. You, out of all people, should know that, Bob. Are you a voodoo god, Bob? It would be kind of rude not to tell me at this stage. Especially since I really have no fucking idea what happened to time. I mean, it's not like this thing has given me any decent info ever since I washed up at the beach. Could we at least try to figure out what happened to time, Bob? Let's just try. Now, have you watched that movie Inception with Matthew McConaughey? The one where he goes to space and shit because Earth is like dying or something. I mean, of course you have, because your brain is mine or my brain is yours. But anyway, so in this movie there's this scene, if you remember, where they're on like a different planet, the one that has like big tidal waves. We got waves over here, Bob. And on that planet, time moves different. Like an hour on that planet is like a year on their real Earth. So what if it's like that, Bob? What if an hour here is like a year in our reality? Now, but that's impossible, because then rescue would have been here within like minutes. Especially here, like the average time for a rescue mission is less than 48 hours. So they would have been here in like seconds. Like I would have washed up on shore and they would have been like, hey, we're here to help you. You're rescued. So that's not it. You know what I mean? There was this dude who had like a pen and he jammed it through a piece of paper and there was a wormhole. So what if it's like the other way around and time is just reversed? So it's just really fucking slow here. So like a year here would be like an hour in the real world. I mean, don't get me wrong. Not aging would be alright. You see, like, I wouldn't mind not seeing myself and my body wrinkle and slowly crumble just to eventually fall apart and die, but out here, forever? You know, but forever's a pretty long fucking time, my friend. And an hour here, no, an hour in real life being a year here, that would mean a 48-hour rescue mission would take 48 years. And 48 years is pretty much forever, Bob. In a place like this, that's a pretty long fucking time, my friend. That's a pretty long fucking time. What's happening, Bob? I can't fucking breathe, man. What's happening? I'm fucking sweating like a pig, man. Bob, I'm scared. Hey, hey.
So we keep roaming and roaming, looking for something, whatever the fuck it is. And for what? Who said it's worth it? And where the fuck is it? And why are we after it? Why couldn't I just stay at home and do something normal? Something safe? Go to sea, they said. Big adventures. Fuck that. Of course. I had to go see the world, be adventurous. Fuck that. Fuck that. Why am I like that? Why am I like that? There's so much I want to do. There's so much I want to see. There's so many people I want to be with. It's because I want to live. I want to be out there. I want to be out here, wherever. I want explosions in the sky and endless fucking roads. And I want what's at the end of those roads. And I want who's at the end of them. I want that fucking happiness. I want my fucking happiness. I want all of it. I want my fucking happiness. I don't want to miss out on life. But what do I get? This? I don't want to die on this fucking island. This fucking hot hellhole of an island. Fucking fish and coconuts and palm trees and salty fucking water. I don't want to die alone. Let's just face the music. I'm all fucking alone in this. Just continuing to hold on to a dream that has probably died a few miles back. I'm still walking, of course I am. Like, what else would I be doing, huh? Just where the fuck to? It's not like I'm going to randomly walk into a beachside settlement full of new friends and food and a comfy bed to sleep in. Instead, it's just more and more miles and miles and miles of nothing. Isolation and talking to myself. Just pathetically hanging on to this idea of a fucking future, since that's somehow the only thing keeping me alive in this dumpster fire of a journey. It's not like there's ever going to be a way off this fucking island, is there? I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry.
Oh, hell yeah, Bob!
They're grapes, Bob. Delicious fucking grapes, man. I mean, you've clearly never had any of these, because otherwise you'd know how fucking glorious this moment is. Oh, Bob. Oh, chill out, man. Of course they're safe to eat. Just think of all the other shit I ate on this island so far. Yellow coconuts, green lychees, that weird fucking smelly fish. These, man, these are grapes. This I know. That's safe food. I mean, yeah, they're full of sugar, but how bad can that be?
Just look at that pathetic sack of meat.
Steven! Is that you? Connor! Connors! Come out! Come out and show your face!
So glad we got rid of him.
Thank God he's gone.
Fuck that guy.
Come out of there!
Fuck that guy.
I'm right here! I'm right here!
Alright, listen. I suggest we throw him overboard.
You can't do that! That's mutiny!
Oh, just cast him off.
You can't do that!
Timer's up, Captain. Fuck off.
Goodbye. To hell with him. No one's going to miss him.
We'll just say he fell in and then the sharks got to him. No one will ever know.
No one will ever know.
No one will ever know. No one's gonna miss him. No one's gonna miss him. No one's gonna miss him. No one's gonna miss him.
I think there's an island a few miles away.
He won't make it.
Who cares?
Don't do that.
Alright, so let's vote then. All in favor of letting him go, say aye.
Please don't! Please don't, guys! Please don't! Yeah. That's the truth, Bob. I don't know what to tell you. No one's gonna come for us. We'll go tomorrow, Bob. I promise. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, let's go tomorrow, Bob.
Get in. I think this is a stop, brother.
What are you doing here?
I've been waiting for you to come home.
Good morning. Hey, sunshine, what's for breakfast? Ooh, coconut's my favorite. How'd you know? Don't mind if I start the day with a fresh cold one. Another beautiful day in paradise.
And you may find yourself living on a fucking rock. And you may find yourself in another part of the world. And you may find yourself going absolutely nowhere. And you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife. And you may ask yourself,
How did I get here?
same as it ever was. 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 Same as it ever was.
done this? Have you had your fucking gun? You making me stick around this fucking shithole! So tell me then, what's the fucking point of this life? Everything is just watered down repetition. The same old watered down shit day in and day out. It holds no more fucking value! What am I gonna do, huh? Just sit around here and wait till I get sick and then die a slow and painful death? If none of these fucking animals get to me first? I'm fucking scared of that! I'm fucking scared of that! I'm fucking scared of that! If I don't get to live the life I want to live, at least let me choose how I fucking end it. I want to get off this fucking island.
I'm losing my mind, am I?
You think?
Would you like some of these?
Oh, fuck no. How long have you been eating those for, man?
Pretty much always. They're really nice.
Well, I bet they are. Do you know what else they are? Fucking poisonous, you idiot! Well, that explains a lot, though. It explains a lot.
I miss you. I mean, me. This.
Of course you do, buddy. I mean, look at me. I am us when we were happy. And then look at you. You sad, pathetic little strawberry. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not the one making up this conversation. I'd never call somebody a fucking strawberry. You freak. Do you know what else you could make up? A chair. Come on, man. I'm soaking wet. Don't make me stand around all day.
So, are you ever going to ask me why I'm here, or are we just going to stare at the ocean like some old, worn-out pirates? Alright, so listen up, chap. I'm going to give you a line from a song that we both know quite well. And after, I'm going to ask you three, I repeat, three
Very, very simple questions. It's like a pop quiz. Are you ready? Here's the line. Listen to me. Give me something good to die for to make it beautiful to live. Do you remember that song? Of course you do. That was not one of the questions. Here goes question numero uno. Do you believe that sitting by the ocean and eating trippy berries until you eventually die is a beautiful way to live?
What are you getting at?
It's a rhetoric question. Don't answer it. Second question. Look at me for this one. Look at me. Do you think that was a good idea? No, my friend, it was not. But you don't have to be ashamed of it. It's okay. Because the only thing that matters is your answer to question number 3, the big one, for the jackpot. Listen closely. What, I repeat, what are you going to do next? I get it, man. You're scared, and that's okay. Hell, man, it's all just a guessing game. Nobody knows where the fuck they're going and whether or not it's the right way. It's guessing and hoping. No more, no less. But stopping and or taking the easy way out, that's never been an option, buddy. You have to go out there and find something worth dying for. That's the only way to give yourself purpose again. That's the only way to give us purpose again. Find a way to fucking live, man. And don't make me come back.
Vaya con Dios, amigo. Oh, and hey, lay off those berries for a while, will ya? Well, it looks like this is your stop, Bobby. It's time to get off the train, buddy.
least one of us found a home. Maybe it's just not meant for everyone. Maybe all I had to do was bring you back where you belong and that's it. Maybe that's all there is. The life of an NPC. Love is optional. Mission accomplished, sir. Permission to disconnect. This is the captain's log. Day 1, I guess. A day will come when you won't be, and I'm pretty sure we're past that. Lives will be lived, just without you in it. The world moves on, and I no longer am. The moment I let go of dreams and expectations was the moment I realized how much space there was in front of me to create something new. It might not be what I wanted, but this one is all mine now. Who's to say what standards to live by anyway? And who's to say what's real? This shit, this feels pretty fucking real to me.
The reality is none of this shit has to rhyme. Life can be as ugly and raw as it wants to be. All you have to do is sit back and let it happen to you. Whether you're alone or not. I just wonder how many other islands there are like mine. And how many men live on those islands like me, not knowing where the fuck they are. This is fine.